I've said this about a million times, but as I'm sure you're all probably aware, I'm a pretty tall guy. Okay, let me give you some backstory. Last year, I made this video.
I travelled to the world's tallest country. I explained in the video that I'm 6'4", the average height in the UK is 5'9", so I'm taller than pretty much everyone I walk past. I then went online, searched the country which had the tallest people in the world, pretty much everywhere said the Netherlands, so I travelled there and it was clear people were much taller. In fact, the average height there was 5'11". So I got home, posted the video, it went insanely viral, accumulating over 50 million views, which is great, but there was one small, tiny problem.
I made a mistake. I got the country wrong. You see, anyone on Google says that the Netherlands is the tallest country, but as thousands of comments informed me, South Sudan actually takes the #1 spot.
Now, South Sudan is a strange place. It is the newest country in the world, gaining its independence in only 2011. Since then, the country has just gone downhill. It has a constant civil war going on. It's the poorest country in the world. The government is extremely corrupt. And also, filming there is illegal.
And all of these reasons are, in my opinion, why when you search up what's the tallest country, South Sudan is nowhere to be seen. Because due to its situation, there's just no data recorded in the country.
But I dug a little bit, and it's estimated that South Sudan's average height is 6'3". If that is true, it blows Netherlands out the water. So, there was only one true way to find out.
South Sudan, here we come.
Thank you. We have stopped in Ethiopia. Next stop, Juba.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to South Sudan, Juba. The local time is 2:45.
Now, my actual experience in South Sudan, it was mental. I posted a video on that if you want to go watch that separately. But in regards to how tall these people were, well, I'd never seen anything like it. They were giants.
Oh, you're a tall guy.
That night, South Sudan were playing against the USA at basketball. Everyone in the city gathered to watch it, and it really put into perspective on how tall the people here were.
How tall they were.
In the first two contests, they've kept Jones out of the lanes. One of the few times he's gotten the touch. Only two touches in the paint.
How tall are you? How tall are you?
6'9".
Seeing just 7-foot giants wasn't uncommon here.
Mr. 5'10". No chance does he see in the screen.
Now, unfortunately, South Sudan did lose, but I can confidently say South Sudan destroys the Netherlands. The average person here was about 6'3". They were all similar to me.
Okay, we are leaving the city right now. We're heading about 75 kilometers away, and we're visiting the tallest tribe in the world, the Mundari tribe.
Now, there's really not much information about this tribe. They live in the middle of nowhere, they have no technology, but apparently they're all giants.
How you doing? You good?
Now, pretty much no tourists come to South Sudan as it is, but the middle of nowhere in South Sudan is another story. This is probably the first time these guys have ever seen a white person before. A few hours of driving later, and we'd arrived.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Oh my god.
How is it?
Nice to meet you, bro. What's your name?
Ruben.
Okay, now. How you doing? These are tall guys, and they're all massive.
Now, the Mundari tribe worship cows. In fact, their life evolves around them. Wherever the cows go, they follow and set up camp. And while some of the youngers flex their muscles at me, they told me something I couldn't wrap my head around.
They are drinking only milk, no food.
Well, they're drinking only milk?
Milk only.
They don't eat food?
They don't eat food. They will eat food when they go to the village.
So how long do they have without food?
1 year is okay. 1 year without food.
They don't eat food for a year?
Yeah, for a year.
And they just drink milk?
Yeah, milk only.
What?
Milk only.
So for the majority of their life, they consume only milk. I mean, milk is full of growth hormones. Could that be why these guys are the tallest people on the planet?